Having used cork Volca sample second for some time, I can say with confidence that if you have a good imagination, you can create really interesting works. But today I plan to answer a question on which I have wasted a lot of time. Why won't my Volca connect to my computer? Why haven't the samples been copied? And why in the first days of using this device I almost wanted to get rid of it? It is very nice that the Cork Corporation is always trying to develop and make improvements to their most popular products. In this way, the second model of samples received the ability to quickly transfer samples and patterns. The transfer program is called Volca Sample Librarian. It was made on August 28 of 2020. It had received 0 updates since then. Because of which I would be glad if someone from the management also saw this video. So let's start with the first problem. Why the computer doesn't see the Cork Volca sample tool? If you used a lot of other devices before buying the Volca and connected them to the computer, you must install the drivers to work with them on the computer. But according to the corporation, Cork Volca sample second should have been almost the first device you should have bought after the computer, as it should not be higher than the 9th position in the driver registry. Cork MIDI driver uninstall utility was created to fix this problem. Open the program, press next and search for Volca, and delete all the previous one to make it into the top 9. When you reconnect the devices that were removed from the registry, they will automatically add again after Cork, so don't worry. But if you connect Volca to different ports, it may move again in the registry, so I recommend using one port in the future. Next question: why are the samples not copied or partially copied? Since the amount of memory in our sampler is limited, we must be careful not to exceed the filling scale. If I understood correctly, the recording starts from the first to the last sample in turn. Because of that, if you have fewer samples but a larger size, they may not be copied because of next ones simply won't have time to be deleted. That's why I recommend copying the empty slots first and then the samples themselves. Well, logically, when transferring information, I do not recommend moving the cable or the device in any way during copying. This can corrupt the samples. They will be recorded, but with glitches. I don't know who developed the software, but the program doesn't know standard combination, such as Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V, as well as the delete key. I got the impression that everything is set up so that you will be clicking the mouse for a long time and boringly. However, I realized that at least the cut combination works. Ctrl-X. Thanks to it, I can quickly delete and move samples. It can be said that this was the first acquaintance with the device and caused little reluctance to approach the device. That is why I decided to share this information with you to improve your experience with the device. As always, I will ask you to subscribe, put your majestic like for encouragement, and in the future to create only useful information for you. See you again.